show.
Yeah.
What it do, ski?
Even this dude.
What it motherfucking do, ski?
Hey, y'all.
What up, man? Welcome to the Energy Orgy. It's your boy, Crazy Boy Dizzy, with a superhero. I got a superhero co-star. Dun, 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 dun.
I tried to tell him I was the shit. He wouldn't believe me.
I believed her. I didn't know the immense amount of belief that I had in her, and now that is now instilled into me. Guys, if you don't know, this is Brittany, aka the Weird Healer, and the weird is in all capitals now, cause she done broke the bank. It don't make no sense. If you don't know, we now are the owners of a son. Everyone asks, why are you guys having a baby at your house? Women tend to have problematic times in the hospitals because of the drugs that they pump into you. They don't take proper care of you when they should. It's a time-sensitive thing.
They want you in and out.
They want you in the bed, pushing out of the bed, so we can get this money flowing. You know what I mean? They cut the umbilical cord too fast in the hospital. They get rid of the placenta entirely too fast in the hospital. They pressure you too much in the hospital.
And C-sections are really high in the U.S. as well. They say, oh, you're laboring too long, or something they tell you, and like they make it.
They scare you.
Yeah,
they bully you. The hospitals are bullies, guys.
It's a business.
They want you in the hospital and out of the hospital. If you want to see a movie on it, Ricky Lake has a very good production of the movie called The Business of Being Born.
Oh, I was like, I forgot.
Yeah. The Business of Being Born by Ricky Lake.
Having a home birth was something that wasn't even a discussion. When we got pregnant, it was just like...
We knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, like... no other option was an option, you know, so I'm glad we agreed on that.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
That's dead.
Nah, super dead.
And it's not to take away from anyone who ever does it.
Yeah.
Because realistically, like I said,
it's your choice.
It's your choice, 110%.
Like, adjusting. All of pregnancy is adjusting. In the weed, I had to stop smoking weed. Even though some women smoke through pregnancy, not judging, you can do that. It's perfectly fine, so I've told. I just made the personal choice to not do that. So I didn't have crazy cravings that people hear about during pregnancy. No crazy hormones. It was, I know you say easy breezy, but it really was. It was a peaceful pregnancy. Definitely wasn't what you usually and typically hear about pregnancy. It's usually the women that be in my DMs asking me like, oh, I want to do it, but my partner doesn't want to do it. Girl, it's your body, and be comfortable in whatever environment you want to give birth in. Like, your partner gonna just have to come around. You can't force a mom to give birth in an environment that she doesn't want to give a birth in. So I wanted to do home birth. He wanted to do home birth. So we had a home birth.
Simple and plain. Because if Brittany wants to have a home birth and I don't, I shouldn't have gotten Brittany pregnant. There's nothing else outside of that.
Right.
And a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to look at it like that. Hey, I like this. You like this. Can we come to a middle compromise? Can we or can't we?
Yeah.
A lot of people have non-negotiables. And home birth was definitely one of ours. From the level of safety that women aren't provided in the hospital, from the level of hurt that you could be coming from, the level of disconnection with the child and the mother, with the disconnection of how COVID or Corona or COVID-19, whatever you want to put the name onto it.
A lot of women are giving birth by themselves.
They're not letting people.
They're not letting your partner in, which is fucking crazy to me. And I'm like, I don't even want it to. I couldn't imagine doing that shit by myself, surrounded by doctors that I don't even know.
Cool. You cannot do a home birth if you are high risk.
Yeah, you have to be a low risk pregnancy. So when you first get pregnant, they go through all these different tests. You got to give all types of blood work, like, so you'll know your levels of
high risk, low risk.
Yeah, you'll know your levels of high risk and low risk, and if you're good to go, then you have the option of having a home birth.
Social media, so it's easy enough for you to hashtag midwife in your city, or your city, like Miami midwife or midwife in Miami, and find an Instagram or find a YouTube or find a page, anything of that notion, and before you know it, you'll find birthing centers, you'll find them who do them in home. You'll find them people who, like, I saw a lady who you come in and live in her place, her space, her place for the time, like, say you're due on the 25th. You come in on the 20th and you stay until the 31st type of ordeal until the baby comes. You know, so many different ways to do it, guys. You don't necessarily have to do it in any one way. You just got to realize that you have to do some research.
Yeah.
Ladies, specifically, it is your decision to do what with your body that you want. Simple and plain. To give Brittany a positive place in space to only be pregnant.
And you did a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just be pregnant, bro. Just chill, bro. I want a massage.
Yeah, I didn't know how to chill.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. I moved her away from everybody. Shout out to Big Lori Dory. Shout out to Lori. Lori linked us up with a midwife.
Because you're really supposed to find a midwife, like your third or fourth month in pregnancy. But because I was in Atlanta, it didn't make sense to find one that I wasn't going to keep. Yeah.
But birthing centers are for people who want to have home birth or water birth type of experiences in a safer place than what they would think to be their home. Now, that doesn't mean that the home isn't or is any safer than the birthing center. Yeah. But it is statistically said that the birthing center is more safe than the hospital simply because of the care that they provide to you.
Right.
Dimmer lights is the biggest thing. The lights in the hospital are extremely too bright for a baby that is just being projected into the world.
Right.
The doctors are a little bit too rough because they're doing them all day. When you imagine yourself to be sharing energy with this person in this manner, and you have to do a multitude or multiple of them in the day or in the week, a lot of midwives only take a certain amount of births a month or a year, you know, because the energy that they exchange with the person is a lot. It's emotionally draining. And realistically speaking, when it's a business, you don't look at it like that. So you also don't give that to the people. No energy exchange. It's deep. For anything, guys, I just want you to know, women, you have the choice. You have the availability. Do your research. Don't just take it from us. You can always reach out to us. Sit on the phone. If you want to sit and chat, guys, shoot us a DM. We're regular people. You know what I mean? Reach out to us. Well, I'm a regular person. Brittany is obviously a superhero from Wakanda, and she leads the nation.